Good morning, boys. Uh, Welcome to my online class. I am Shubroto, your chemistry lecturer, Sengagore High School and College. Today we talk about chapter 11, Mineral Resources Fossils. It's an important chapter for your uh, own betterment because every year many questions are available in the examination from this chapter. So let's start it. After end of the chapter, we can learn about some important topics of this chapter. Here, first, the first we get the explain the concept of fossil fuel. Explain petroleum as a mixture of organic compound. Explain the uses of petroleum. Explain the variety of classification of hydrocarbons. Explain the characteristics of and reaction of making saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon and the differentiate between them. Describe the chemical reaction of making plastics, products and synthetics products and their uses, bad effect of its uses. Explain the merits, demerits and uses method of natural gas, petroleum and coal. Explain the method of making alcohol, aldehyde, organic acid from hydrocarbons. Uses of alcohol, aldehyde and organic acids. Bad effect of plastics products. Okay. First, we discuss about the fossil fuels. First, we talk some important topic about fossil fuels, that the ruins of plants and animals of ancient period which are found underground are called fossil fuels. The remains of animals and plants bodies corresponding of hundreds of millions of years have been discovered as fossils. Coal, natural gas, petroleum that are used as fuels are found as fossils under the ground. That's why coal, natural gases and petroleum are called fossil fuels. Okay? That means the ruins of plants and animals which are underneath in the underground from millions of years are called fossil fuels. They are converted to natural gas, coal, petroleum and uses as fuels. That's why it's called fossil fuels. Okay? Then we can say something about fossil fuels, like hundreds of millions of years ago there was a time when this world was full of forest, low lands and seas where aquatic plants, phytoplankton and zooplankton were available. This type of plants and animals went under the soil because of massive natural disaster from time to time. Okay, that means these natural resources are going to underneath because of natural disaster. They went more underneath the ground with the passage of time. They started going deeper into the soil gradually. That means these plants and other bodies are going underneath deeper and deeper time to time. Okay, in the absence of air they underwent decay and chemical changes. That means the absence of air, their changes are converted to another product. fossil fuels have been created from all types of tiny and gigantic plants of animals because of heat, pressure and chemical changes of hundreds and millions of years. Coals have been created from gigantic plants, while petroleum has been created by phytoplankton, zooplankton bodies of decayed animals. As this changes goes on, petroleum turns into natural gas. Okay, that means the bigger plants converted to coal and the small plants like zooplankton and phytoplankton. Zooplankton means small animals which are converted to petroleum products, and petroleum products are converted to natural gas from time to time. Okay, gas fields of for instance, petroleum has been traced among the natural gas in many plants like in Bangladesh, Horipur gas field of Bangladesh, as the main source of fossil fuels of animal body. The main element of these fuels are carbon and carbon compounds. Okay, we can understand this fossil fuel by our discussion. Then we talk about natural gas. The major component of natural gas is methane. Moreover, ethane 7%, propane 6%, butane and isobutane 4%, pentane 3% are also available in natural gas. But the natural gas of so far discovered in Bangladesh contain 99.99% methane, which is more good or better in our country. Now we discuss about the constituent of petroleum and their separation. It's a very hard process where the petroleum products are separated from one another. The petroleum is mixed with very huge amount of oils which differentiate by their boiling point, and this mixture is separated from one another by their boiling point. Now first we discuss about this. The petroleum which is obtained directly from the oil is called crude oil and petroleum. This crude oil is opaque and sometimes have bad smells because of their presence of some compounds of sulfur. This petroleum is mainly the mixture of different kind of hydrocarbon, and it is not directly usable. Okay, the crude oil is separated through fractional distillation column. Now we discuss about the fractional distillation column. The fractional distillation column, we draw a picture of fractional distillation column. Fractional distillation column is also a kind of distillation which contains many long columns for condensation and vaporization. Here these are the columns. Again, these columns are divided into different parts. In the lower part has the highest temperature, and the higher the part, the lower temperature. That means here the temperature is higher and here the temperature is lower. Okay. If the combination of more than one liquid is inserted into the lower portion of the fractional distillation column after vaporization through heating, the combination will go to the upper part of the column. That means when we insert some petroleum or liquid product which have two different boiling points, so their going to the upper part with their boiling point. As the upper part have lower temperature is component of the combination of the liquid separated into different part of the distillation column according to the boiling point. That means in the upper part the liquid which have the lower boiling point comes first, and in lower part the higher boiling point are come first. Okay. Okay, then we discuss about the separation in our next lecture. Thank you for today's class. Okay, thank you.